using 3 to 4 different systems, whereas now it's one place, we do that, it saves 15 to 20 minutes per advert.
Have you got any examples of where AutoTrader Connect has helped you improve margin? So Mike, you've been using AutoTrader Connect now through the DealerDesk system. What drove you to use it?
Time saving and better data for customers, and better data for us as well, actually saying that, because we like to think we're experts, but we don't know everything about every single car. When we've got all that data at our fingertips straight on the dealer management system, it sinks into here, which means when we do have customers outside, we can talk to them about all the data on that car in terms of optional extras and everything like that. And then the other side of it is time saving.
Wow, so in terms of time, you've got about 60 vehicles here.
Yeah.
In a typical week, how long did it used to take to manage your stock, edit your stock?
So the longest part of that was uploading each stock. So including getting them photographed, 30 to 45 minutes per car, you can now shave a good 15-20 minutes off that because we're not flicking between system to system to system, it's just in the one place.
And what about the consistency of your advertising now compared to previously?
Well, that again was one of the main things, was that as you as a customer, you could look on our AutoTrader page and you'd get an almost perfect advert because we've gone on and ticked the boxes on there. But then a customer's walked into the showroom and we've completely forgotten to go back onto the dealer management system and make sure that eBay has also got all those options on there. Whereas now it's consistent across the board, no matter which platform a customer's going onto, they're getting the same level of service, because that is what you expect from a website. We want our adverts to be the same for cars, no matter where you're looking at them, be that eBay, be it our website, or be it AutoTrader.
And you mentioned about the vehicle description there and the data that's driving those descriptions now and that better consistency. What impact has it had on your customers?
The customers are getting more information than ever before talking to us. So with DealerDesk now, with the data pulled through, they've laid it out perfectly that before we do our advert description, we have to tick the boxes above for the optional extras, which then means not only does the customer see how much those optional extras worth, exactly what they were in a tick list, but when we're then doing our little spiel on the car, we're typing that into there as well. It's almost got to the point where they call, we want that car, here's a deposit, when are you going to deliver it? And it's done. The question side of things seems to have vanished completely now, really, because of more data on the adverts.
And previously, when you were submitting, you've edited all your stock, you've changed your prices, did you used to work to a daily deadline to send that stock through?
Yeah, so I always wanted it to be done before, well, as early as possible, because you want it online as soon as possible. You might miss somebody, but realistically for me, the prices and everything had to be done before midday, because if I've missed a 1 o'clock deadline, then they might not see my car until tomorrow. They might have purchased one night before and I've missed that customer, and that car could then be sat there for another 25 days.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's the impact now on removing those deadlines and being able to edit and manage your stock and your prices in real time now?
The fact that it's live, it might not make a massive impact from the customer point of view, but from my point of view, I know I'm not missing somebody. If someone is looking for a car and I've changed the price 10 minutes before, previously, they might not have seen that car, whereas now I know for a fact they're seeing that car instantly, it's there, I can't miss somebody.
Yeah. Have you got any examples of where AutoTrader Connect has helped you improve margin, or there's been a financial gain in vehicles in terms of the better margins or descriptions, so you're able to command more for a vehicle than previously what you thought it would have been worth?
Yeah, a prime example of that would be a Volvo V40 we actually sold last week. A customer rang up, the car was 8,995. As they do, he said, I've got £8,500. Some people sometimes call me a bit of a chuck away Charlie. I would have normally, 4 or 5 months ago, I would have said, meet me at 8,750, you can do a deal. But I actually distinctly remember uploading that car, and now that we can see the prices of the optional extras, I was genuinely shocked. Bear in mind it's a D3, so it's already a good spec, at how much it had in terms of optional extras. So that conversation then turns around to, well actually, no, it's 8,995, but the reason is I know you're not going to go and find another one like this. It's got X, Y and Z in terms of optional extras. And straight away the customer just backed down, and that was it, deal done. And when you think it's only £250 you might have saved, if you do that across 10 deals a month, That's £2,500 a month there that's getting added onto the bottom line, and it all adds up. So yeah.